but there's a massive change coming to the real estate industry, and it's all being fueled and driven by technology. Housing Wire released an interesting article that asked, can small lenders even compete with big banks for digital mortgage domination? Realtors, don't check out. This technology affects you as well. You guys don't get off the hook so easy, and your first challenge is third-party vendors releasing infinitely better search apps than you guys. I mean, the top 5 real estate brands have inferior tech when it comes to clients using technology to find their home. It's not good when a third-party vendor develops better apps in your space and then controls the client experience. The real estate industry has some work to do, but back to mortgage lenders for just a second. RC and I were in Vegas last week speaking, and we gave a talk on this very topic titled Relevancy is King. We basically discussed how to stay relevant in an ever-evolving mortgage industry, pointing out the fact that it simply doesn't matter how good your sales or ops people are if your company is not relevant. If you're not relevant, then you're not even in the discussion, and your top-notch sales and ops people don't even have an opportunity to shine. We started by proving our relevancy point in other industries and how other brands and entire industries failed to recognize the technology shift and ultimately failed as a brand. Hashtag Kodak and Sears, Blockbuster, and Sports Authority. Obviously, we're a little early on Sears and Sports Authority, but they're on their way out. And conversely, companies that leverage tech to thrive and ultimately stayed relevant, and now they are the new kings of the industry. Netflix, Apple, Uber, Amazon, yes, Rocket Mortgage. We hammered down on a super important point for both realtors and lenders. Leverage tech and thrive, or ignore it and die. This tech change is coming super fast and can literally change the landscape of an entire industry. We know this and just looked at a few brands and industries that have recently experienced this. For lenders, the change is already upon us, and some brands have a huge head start. Obviously, Rocket Mortgage was the big disruptor and is leading the pack. RC shared some interesting stats at the conference. $5 billion in closed loans just on their app since the Super Bowl ad. 72% of the purchase transactions were first-time home buyers. That's important. And over 11 million apps have been installed on phones as well. Every 34 seconds, someone registers, and every 9 minutes, someone completes a loan app. Now, Rocket isn't the end-all, be-all, but they were first to truly leverage tech in this fashion, and they're certainly setting the pace for the entire industry. Which is why we're seeing articles asking, can other lenders keep up? It's a great question. And the top 10 mortgage lender landscape is already changing, with Guaranteed Rate and Loan Depot, early adopters, taking the top 2 spots this year when it comes to companies with the most ranked top originators. Oddly enough, Housing Wire gives large banks the overall edge when it comes to surviving and thriving in the tech mortgage world, stating that big banks will thrive due to their resources, competitive pricing, and cybersecurity. All those are good points and are true, and it will certainly keep big banks in play and relevant, but that doesn't mean they will put mortgage lenders out of business. Now, that being said, the Loan Depot CEO said it best by stating, anyone not aggressively leaning in on digital will be in a world of hurt. Now, that's an aggressive statement, but I don't personally think it's aggressive enough. I would further clarify, stating anyone not all in and aggressively pursuing and leveraging tech may find themselves in a similar position to Blockbuster and Kodak. In other words, and another slide from our talk, we have to leverage tech, or tech will leverage us right out of the market. This is a topic and discussion that we will give a few times this year, and we hit it from all angles. Relevancy in sales and training and fulfillment. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to be relevant and I want to adapt and evolve with this industry. I have several more years in the industry and I want to thrive in this new world. How about you guys? This isn't something that we can shy away from or fear. We have to embrace it. We have to leverage it. What do you guys think? Are we off? Or are we right on? Let us know down below, and if you want to hear our full talk at your next conference, click this button and let us know. We're pretty busy, but we may be able to carve out a few more talks. See you guys next week, and remember, relevancy is king.